Haiti
or South Sudan.
Or South Sudan even, right? Because it's not going to be that, amicable split. People want to control the resources. People who have always, it's like, you're telling Topolo to stop collecting 4.2 billion every month. Are you joking? He's already used to that lifestyle.
And once he sees a crack, by the way, once he sees a crack, Tompolo may even declare Niger Delta Republic and wage war against Nigeria. And nobody is looking into that yet.
But nobody, exactly, I know. Nobody, and he has been armed enough.
Yes.
Now, and this, I can tie this into what Remy Tinubu was saying yesterday regarding the people like you and me who live in the diaspora. While she is, turning up her nose against the people who have left the country and moved to the Western countries or any country where they can thrive and live, right? What she fails to understand is that is an indictment on APC government, that you have continuously provided poor governance, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the point that you are not able to provide a means of livelihood for your own people, such that they have taken that alternative to go and do even menial jobs and progress in those menial jobs and provide a life for themselves, for their children, for their generations to come, because you failed. Your government failed and continues to fail and will continue to fail because you don't have the intellectual capacity. Neither do you have the not only the intellectual capacity, the political will, you don't have the competency, and according to you don't have the three C's: competency, capability,
and
to do anything. So yes, your people will continue to live. And shame on you, Remy Tinubu, shame on you, and shame on your government, shame on anyone affiliated to you, shame on you and all your allies, right? Because you made that happen,
right? She thinks it's a thing, right? We're saying something on that last night. I bet you are watching too, right? So it was when we said Nigerians are so outrageous people, by the way, okay, and that is. When they think it is a slur, sort of a slur to say somebody is cleaning gutters, cleaning dishes, or doing a care, washing bomb. Those are jobs. So when they want to slight those who live abroad, you hear things like, is it not the McDonald's that all of you are working, or you are going there to go and do night guard security, or go and wash bomb? I mean, the country, the poverty capital of the world, with the highest number of unemployed people in the world. The same people are so proud and confident in that poverty that they are mocking people's job. Baba?
Well, I always say that there's always multiple sides to a coin, right? The way you look at somebody and abuse the person, or look at the person because they are doing a menial job, but you see that menial job is able to do something that you're not able to do. That even if you're not working in a menial capacity in Nigeria, you're still not able to do it. But they come here, they're able to do that menial job and build upon that menial job.
Yes.
A lot of Nigerians don't end up doing the menial job. They move and they progress. They move, they progress. They have a plan. Some people do exceedingly well. Just like I think it was one true emperor that was talking when he talked about his trajectory from when he started in the country and then where he is at the moment, right? Right? Those countries can provide that for people like us. Your country can't do that. You people can't do that. You don't have the competence, the capability, or the capacity to do that. And you have the audacity to stay where you are and make a mockery of them.
Yeah.
Anyway. And then she talked about the poor, right? And a lot of people are stupid. And let me just say, put it point blank, a lot of people are not very smart when it comes to even studying their Bible. Did the Bible tell you that poverty is only one-dimensional? That poverty is only where you don't have money. Poverty is multidimensional. You can have all the money in the world, but you are morally bankrupt. You are poor.
Yes.
You can have all the money in the world and still lack charity. You are poor. You can have all the money in the world and still be, a greedy, selfish human being. You are poor. So poverty is not about not having money. Poverty can be about anything, including not having money. Now, the problem that we have in Nigeria is that the so-called wealthy are morally bankrupt and they are poor. And that their special type of poverty has created this kind of poverty, financial poverty that Nigerians are going through. So when they say the poor is always going to be with you, there's nowhere in that Bible that it says that only the financially poor are always going to be with you. Poor people abide everywhere. You can be poor, you can be wealthy, but you are poor in health. You can be wealthy, but you are poor in charity. You can be wealthy, but you are poor morally. You can be wealthy, but you still have lack some element that having that relationship with Christ can resolve for you.
Especially if you are poor. I mean, if you are rich materially, like you said, poor morally. So that is even more damning, like you put it, because your own moral poverty eventually
it's creating this kind of financial problem. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's creating other poverty for other people and exacerbating whatever other kind of poverty already exists within that person. So you're creating multidimensional poverty, so to speak, spiritually and materially, right? So it's really when people like that talk, they talk and say it's okay to have poor people. No, it's not okay to have poor people. There's enough resources to take care of everybody, so that you can then deal with those intangible poverties that we all have. All of us have it. All of us have that intangible poverty that we all need to how will I put it? We all need to rise above and and kind of by God's grace,
I mean, like
or people around you.
That's what I said to people.
Be
like,
better at basically.
Wherever you have your own shortcoming, you can lose everything, but do not lose your humanity. Humanity, when it is lost, is when empathy doesn't count to people anymore. That's when they become sociopath and all of that. They don't care.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And once you get to that stage, then, like, as you put it, so morally bankrupt, no amount of money can actually wash you clean and make you better if you are not better person. So we should all try and be better than wherever
and we should all try. And those are the kind of people like Tinubu and his allies and the people that he keeps in his circle. They are creating financially poor people with all the other underlying issues that we have.
Self-centeredness,
because of their own selfish
moral bankruptcy. So they are creating right. Sad.
Okay, so this is
I have
this is my own
of some
contribution.
energy there. Okay, so you might need that break now, honestly, and please get some rest. Okay,
I will.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye. So that's Lady Charm with us there. I'm so blessed. I have to tell you this, okay? Because even my own friends who kind of spend their time with my ego to show the quality of what it is like, they will do everything right to make every session on my ego's diary political worth it. They do go to the extreme, by the way. I've had a brethren here, a lady that we thank God that she was saved. She had an accident. She had a crash because she was watching Mayego, and she, like, you're driving and then you like something happened and something just happened on the Mayego you are watching, and you're trying to like change it and quickly get it back, and boom, 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 boom. She had a crash. She told us that here. She gave the testimony here, and I was just like, ah. So that's how much people actually really, really fancy and love being around here, okay? I cannot. They've told me, they said, Mayegun, sometimes word of mouth can really describe it. And they pray for me. Mayegun, may you never find out how much you are loved. You know what that means, right? It simply means that when I fuck up, right, everybody will now begin to be like, oh, you disappointed me, honestly. I'll be like, so you love me that much? Oh, I didn't know. You see, because we didn't want to tell you. We love you so much. Look at the heart you break. So that's why we say, may you never actually really, really, really find out your value. Because most times you only find out when you fuck up. I'm a bit lucky because people do tell me how valuable I am to my face. Not waiting till I fuck up. Here is a caller. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegu, my son. How are you?
The Senator Agbede.
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
Good morning. I thought,
after 8 here.
Sir?
After 8 here. After
In the morning.
8:17 here.
Wow.
8:17 a.m. here. How are you? Good morning.
Dr. Senator Agbede.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Same to you, sir. Same to you. A long time.
Keep up the work. Don't worry. We are doing some other grounds concerning Nigerian things, and that's why I called now to feed you back. What's happening?
Okay, yeah.
Now
yes. Go on.
They've named you now the CNN of Nigeria. Please, so kudos goes to you. So
is that a good thing?
No, it's a good thing. Partially. Just let's take it like that. Don't worry. Partially, but let's take it like that. So Mayegu, my son, is not a CNN of Nigeria, which is a good. Okay. Now let me ask you some questions.
Yes, sir.
How many more days left that the terrorists that abducted the children, the 207 children, how many more days left that they gave Tinubu? Please, that's my first question.
They did not really give much. They gave a week, and they said they will start killing the children. And I think the week will start from Sunday. This Sunday, it will end.
Yeah, they gave them like 20 days. Then about a few days ago, they said 20 days ahead. But why I asked that question?
Okay, that is even fair. Then the last time I heard them, they said 1 week.
That was about 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. No, 20 days.
So 20 days. Why I asked that question? 1 more week. Right. Go on, sir.
Why I asked that question is that right now, Mayegu, these terrorists, they are jubilating because in the situation room, we're able to track them. In fact, the way they are jubilating and everything, I'm telling you. But my question is, did the Nigerian military don't they have a situation room where can they be where they can be seeing them right now? In fact,
they are not looking for them. That's the problem. They are not looking for them.
God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you. It's
Amen.
true. It's true.
Doctor.
As of yesterday, these people are being tracked. The way manner, they were just playing. They are just jubilating, waiting for. I'm telling you, I was like, wow.
Really?
See.
How?
Yeah.
Satellites or what?
Yes. That was classified.
Okay, classified.
The way we monitor Osama bin Laden onto the room, onto his everything, it's true.
All the way from the US.
Why?
The technology is there, doctor. The technology is there. Why can't they not send them link?
Technologies are there.
Sir,
yes.
You know something? Sorry, before you continue, doctor, right? Before you continue. They said, America said if Nigeria need help, they should ask them, they will help them. Did they not receive any request from Nigeria that they needed help?
You are correct. You see, you are correct. But Nigerians, they want to do like they can do it. They cannot do anything. Zero. They can't do anything.
And you are just sitting there doing nothing. You are just looking at Nigeria like the terrorists are celebrating, doing party.
Yes.
Then they fast.
They are celebrating.
Did you see them fast or something? It's Ramadan.
They are jubilating. No, you can't. That one's classified. Don't worry. But they were jubilating.
Go on, sir.
They are jubilating everything. You see. So if they really want to capture and get back all these children, they can do it within 24 hours.
Honestly.
Oh God, it's true.
Sir.
God will help us. God will help us. And also,
Doctor, now God, do you think God can help us now when man cannot help us? I thought you were going to offer something and say they should call a number like usually the FBI or the satellite number that if they really need help us.
Thank God. Okay.
Like
is a 1-800-225-5324.
225. Sorry, repeat it. People can give it to them.
1-800-225-5324.
5324. 1-800-225-13.
5324.
God bless you, doctor. God bless you. I mean, for the sake of posterity, let's leave it out there, sir. Okay.
God bless you. Keep up good work.
Yes, sir. Amen. Before the end of that, what do you call it? That time they gave them, we will get the breaking news that the children have been released.
Please, one more thing,
Right,
please,
sir.
one more thing.
Go on, sir. Yeah.
Sheyi Tinubu, that 10.8 billion pounds that you use to buy that house in England, we are still investigating.
No, I think it's 10 million pounds. Yeah.
It's 10.8 million. 10.8 million pounds.
Right.
Cash. He used cash. So we are still investigating. So you are okay. So that's it for.
God bless you, doctor.
God bless you. Bye.
And how is the campaign going, by the way? I've not heard you talk about that in a while. Or you're no longer in the primaries?
No, the primary was started about 2 weeks ago. Already before that primary, I personally stepped down for Adam Shift for a reason.
That means that it's been a long time I spoke to you last, though.
Yes. So before the primary was aired, March 5th. March 5th.
Right.
That was 2 weeks ago. But before that primary, there was a caucus. Yes, there was a caucus, a democratic caucus that I should step down for Adam Shift, who's a Democrat. Then I will go for the governorship coming up in 2026 because that governorship, Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
Yes, of California. So I've run
California.
I've run twice.
Doctor.
Yes.
I have
yes,
I have a request. I have a request. Go on.
I ran 2014. Around 2013 against Jerry Brown, and also around against this Gavin Newsom. Yeah, Gavin Newsom, and Gavin Newsom will end his tenure in 2026. Then automatically, because right now in the Democratic I call the exactly. So I'm not going for the governorship now in 2026 for California. So
Dr. Agbede, I get one request. I have seen Security in the barista where they give a key to one city in America and said he's a citizen. I have also seen others who have been given key. So if you become governor of California, please, so you probably will have to print me one key and say Mayegun is honorary citizen of California. I will write it in my diary, by the way. Doctor.
No,
all the best.
Just okay. Your request is kept. Okay. Thanks so much.
No, I just consider it. I know there are some things you have to follow, but just have it in the mind that you get.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Everything so much, Doctor. We look forward to 2026, sir. God bless you, sir. You have a good one, okay? That is Dr. Agbede, by the way. All the way from California in the United States of America. I was looking forward to having a member of this Temple of Truth that's like a member of the American Congress or American Senate. So we're looking forward to Dr. Agbede becoming Senator Agbede. Or he has already stepped down for somebody else, something shift or so. However, he's now possibly going to be Governor Agbede of California. Oh, yeah, going to make sense. So, Doctor, I know you are smiling, it's going to make a lot of sense, right? I said, Dr. Agbede, Governor Agbede of the Temple of Truth. See, there's a problem some of you don't understand. If you don't want your friend to be senator, or you don't want your friend to be governor, or you don't want your friend to be king, now if you say yourself, no go be senator's friend, you will not be a governor's friend, and you will not be a king's friend. So if your friend say one be senator, we shall well. If you say one be wherever you're likely to become a friend of, right, then you support your own friend to become that. And they can say, Ore governor, I want Ore governor of California, the friends of the governor of California, Dr. Agbede. Here is another caller, by the way.
My king is Prince Adebayo from Sweden.
That is Prince Adebayo from Sweden. But how are you today?
My king, I'm good. And you are the king of all Africans in diaspora.
That's both home and I will get too many titles at some point. Every city I visit, I probably will be walking away with a title. Prince.
Baba, you deserve it. You deserve it because you are the only person. I don't know how you do your analysis before you come on air, but you speak the true mind of Africans because a lot of people are scared of saying some of the things you say, and how you come up with the final analysis to exactly state it the way you state it is only an intellectual mind, only somebody with a high IQ
I've
that
got
can
great
do this
friends
thing.
here. I can't give you anything substandard. I'll be exposed. You know, a lot of you
I'm
here,
telling
you guys are like, you know, when people see, if to say there is a head count of those who actually plug in to watch my Yegun Baba, how serious you
Yes.
are, how busy you are, or you still find time to
Yes.
sit and watch my Yegun. So if I dare come around
Yes.
there and give you anything substandard, it will just be, this is not my Yegun. What is wrong? If that happen again the next time, be like, something is wrong with you. This is not my Yegun. So yeah, Baba, I've been doing it again and again and again, and I think I have become an expert to some extent. And if not because of all of you, that's where the motivation comes from. Oh, that I know my audience, and I know the quality of what they listen to, and I appreciate you appreciating me, Baba. Thank you
for that, Baba. I wanted to make some comments.
You are free,
but you know, I could not but state the fact that I know that this work you are doing, that there's so many temptations, so much. You are supposed to be a billionaire if you fall, but I don't want to talk because I'm looking at the TV as I'm talking to you. I'm seeing the gray beard.
My reaction on the face, exactly. You know,
I said, "See, Baba, when we start this thing,
I'm a lucky guy. Okay, fine. I kind of put in a lot of work. All right.
Yeah.
But you know, when you put something in and you were not expecting anybody to say, "Oh, well done. Oh, good job. Oh, take this $2. Oh, take this €5 and all that." When you are not expecting that, and then people turn around and say, "Oh, you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, take." Do you see what that means to somebody like me? It simply means that number one, I'm doing something right. Okay. So then I am also being appreciated to the point that people will actually like give me their money, like say, take, even though it looks normal to other people. All right. Now, if you do what I do, right, this is normal. Okay. But to me, I didn't do this because I wanted to be given $2, £100, 200. No. But it happened. So which then makes me feel like, what else do I want? Why should I reduce myself to the point that I'm looking for somebody who is going to tell me my value in money? Like, Baba, sure you get so I'm one of the luckiest too, but maybe I'm
no, Baba. That's why.
Go on.
You see, my respect for you, I don't know, you are the number one person I respect in this whole world put together. Even as I was reading the news today, I saw Peter Obi is going to move to SDP with El-Rufai. I was confused. I said, is that possible? But the only person I've never doubted is you. And you keep on proving me right. You keep proving me right that there's good people in this world, in this planet. Many people we have trusted before have fallen. I can't count 2 people again.
It does get to people said, Baba. Sure you get.
People are telling you, anything that God is doing, may He continue to be doing it for you. I don't want to say anything anymore.
Some people don't like this. You know something, right? Some will be like, "Oh, just stop pressing him and talk something else and all of that." But people don't actually understand when
they don't
put their feelings into words. These are things that you sit down in front of your room every evening, right? Watching, and you're like, who is this guy? Who is this guy?
They don't understand, Baba. They don't understand that in today's world, to find one trustworthy human being is gold. Is gold. These days, when people tell me things, I'll go back and research. But when I'm listening to you, I know that this is somebody telling me the truth from the bottom of his heart.
Yes.
If there's a mistake, he will still come back and say, I made a mistake.
That's it. Because mine is not to impress anybody. Mine is to share what I know. Now, I'm not claiming to know everything, but when I say something and it's like, no, Mayego, that is wrong, I'll be like, okay, I'll go check. All right? That means I'm doubting, right? But when I know something, I don't want somebody to say, that's a lie without presenting the truth. Like, if you call something I say a lie, then you have to present the truth. Don't just say, Prince.
Because many people are living in different worlds. Look at what one of the callers said, that Bola Tinubu's wife said people are going abroad to work. I mean, does it look like that woman is living in this planet? She woman, yes, she planet.
They live in their own alternative
They
world.
live in their own world because they don't understand why people are. So she want to say she don't understand why people are living that hell called Nigeria. That people that are working ordinary dishwashing here, they earn past even that president. How much is the president's salary? If we look at it just fully, how much is she how much are they earning in bank manager or bank MDs? How much are they even earning if you compare to what a dishwasher here is earning? If not, they are stealing.
When I work for Sky, when I was working for Sky, by all standards, I have to say all of us just collect salary. I mean, I was richer than a senator in Nigeria.
Yes, now
times 2 of the salary of a senator in Nigeria.
Yes, now
that was my salary.
I was just now compare.
Call center customer service advisor.
Now compare somebody washing dish here and somebody washing dish in Nigeria. No, or somebody who is doing factory work here and somebody is doing factory work in Nigeria. That woman, that's to tell you, and this is the way a lot of nearly all of them are thinking, because the poverty in the country doesn't concern them. They don't live in that world. That's why they are busy buying jeeps and expensive cars when people cannot even eat one meal a day.
Do you see how some of them does come around? By the way, I don't know if you have hosted some of them in Sweden lately. They will come around and they will say, I think this is pretty much like with so many Nigerians. So some of you in London would tell me, you testify to this, okay? They tend to mock hard work in Nigeria. It's like a Nigerian thing. When you tend to say you are, even in Nigeria, right? They will tell you that, gamble, you know, say, you better don't kill yourself for another person's work, right? Then when they visit you, they're like, you guys don't have time for yourself. Every time, walk, and all of that stuff, right? And it's so easy for them to now turn and say, God, this walk, this your boat land. Now walk, you they do. But guess what? The politicians in Nigeria will say this most of the time, that you just go abroad instead of it to stay in Nigeria, where you know that you don't have to be walking. They do not really appreciate hard work in that place.
Because they don't
that at all.
I say when I went to Niger to go and invest.
They even give names to those who are hard working. They call them Jacko, Wako, Jacko, and all of that. Like Ishelari, and all of that. Like they don't really like any hard working people.
They don't appreciate. That's why that country is where it is. When I went to go and invest, as I reached there, I say they were calling me that this your idea is fantastic. And in my own brain, I say, okay, when we do this, we'll get the raw materials, then we'll now transform it to finished goods. They will now send to the market, and then we'll now be recouping funds. But to them, their own idea is, why not let us go to one government official. They will table this matter. They will use it to get extra money. Then they will give me something by the side. Then nothing will happen. I will just get money, and then the project will just die like that. Now. Anything, that government support, government subvention. So if the government give me subvention, I don't need to go to the farm. They do not need to produce anything. They will just lie to the federal government. Government will bring money to support. There's one thing they call it the project. The government will just bring the grant. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with these people? And this is what is going on everywhere. If there's a contract for a road, they'll just go get the money and just print the poster that the road has been built, and nothing is done. And what is happening? And Baba, they have done this thing to the extent now that Nigeria now is the most dangerous place on the planet. I will tell you the reason. The reason is this. The reason is this. Before, it used to be the presidency that was stealing, backed by the Ogapatapatas of the military. But now, you see what's happening in Okwama? That's just one battalion that have that district. All the battalions now, they are feeding themselves. Now, count how many chop areas they have created for themselves. That's why anytime you hear, now, forget it, and one battalion, people lost because It's this day they are kidnapping. They are busy kidnapping people because every battalion must feed.
And now,
so it's not they are feeding
on that different crime right now.
Every battalion, every 500 gang, 500 gang, then get there now. Now cultism, no, and this one is now Nigerians now.
You did hear that guy yesterday? That one a soldier, Baba. He was saying that now don't price. You have price. You are coming.
Look at what soldier is saying.
I was like, soldier, really no.
Look at what soldier is saying. He doesn't know whose employer is now, because to him now, he's the god of the sheep. Anytime they are hungry, they will just enter one place, pack 500 people, and then government, or they will force the community to donate money to them, and then they will be releasing people one by one. It's only
the community, they give them money for peace. I say, we don't settle them. We always go there and settle them. We always settle them. If not, they will come in and kill you. And they are not terrorists.
I say, even armed robbers have soft hearts. They are only there to
you now, Prince. So that I ain't gonna rob you again later. Yes. Why ain't gonna kill you?
Yes.
Why would
but it's the only soldier that we the family they
but police go kill you, collect your stuff, don't lie on top of your dead body.
Exactly. There's one family they kidnap in Abuja. They use one member of the family to set example. They shoot one dead. Then they collected the ransom and released the rest. Only soldier have that kind of mind. So Nigerians, if you don't wake up, you are just food for the, like fertilizer. You are just fertilizer for the plant. As they tell you, now your blood they go use wet the ground.
If you guys don't wake up, I said these criminals are opening shop on Nigerians. And somebody said, what is the commodity they are trading in? I said, Nigerians be the commodity now that they trade. They see if terrorists want make money, they pick some of you. Abi, if Nigeria want to borrow money, they use your name. And then they put it back on you through the devaluation and the rest of that. You are the commodity.
Live and direct.
It's not hard to tell.
It's not hard to tell. That's why that man that is calling you say they have meeting. Be careful. Go watch what.
I think
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'll tell you something, please. Before you finish, I'll tell you something. You see that my collar, right? This is what I psychologically pictured. Okay. We have those who admire what I do so much that they can tell that behind this smile, this face, this analysis, and all of that stuff lies a soldier. So you get a soldier that if he has access to the right resources, he has all it takes to actually lead people based on what he is saying. So you see, when people kind of admire you that much, that they don't see any easy way of saying it to you, so that you can at least have a chat with them and all that. So the chances to call in on this program.
Exactly.
And,
but you know why I
am at the liberty of saying yes or no. Sure, you get. So I can say yes, I can say no.
You know why I said that? It's not because they can deceive you. This is why I said that.
Anywhere, please. You can sugarcoat. Anything beyond Glasgow, I know they go anywhere.
Exactly. The last